Hello, I'm Megan and I'm going to Florida May this year, and this is everything I have done to prepare for my trip that you shouldn't forget about because if you did, make life very hard. Number one, warn your bank that you're going away. You don't want to have your card declined halfway through making a transaction, so just give them a heads up that you're going abroad. Number two is download all the needed apps, whether that's for Uber, parks you're visiting, or your airline. Just have all of them downloaded. Doesn't hurt anyone and it's just good to be prepared. Next up, make sure you have a card that doesn't charge conversion fees. You do not want to be hit with all them dollars that could have been spent on merch. Do not forget your visa. That would be a very sad day if you did that. To stay prepared, figure out how you're going to get to and from the airport from home, and also how you're going to get to and from the airport to your hotel, whether that's through a taxi service or you're hiring a car or you're having family members drop you off. Just make sure you got this one figured out. I'm going to sound like an old granny saying this. I'm going to sound like your annoying parent warning you, but have everything printed off. You cannot solely rely on electronics nowadays. You've got to make sure you've got paper copies of everything. And tying in with that, if you're over 21 and planning to drink your way around Epcot, make sure you've got a photo of your passport because not everywhere accepts your driving license. So either take your passport with you or take a photo of it before you head into the park. And finally, if you're like me and this is like a dream come true trip and you want to do physically everything, just remember that you probably won't do everything you want to do. So create a list of must do things you want to do and then like a backup list of things you'd like to do. But it won't be the end of the world if you don't do it this time because I guarantee there'll be a next time. And just create a rough plan for you to follow with your dining reservations or your park reservations or your lightning lane reservations that are permanently booked with like penciled in rough plans for your quick service or your snack bucket list you want to do. And you know, as everyone says with Disney, it's just good to go with a rough plan and not too regimented. So there's still an element of surprise because, as they say, the most magical memories are the ones that weren't expected. I hope this helps. Mwah.